Alright guys, do you guys want to know what are the future company that going to be explosive in the next 5 to 10 years? Right, so last time I mentioned to you cryptocurrency, digital currency is the business model, is the future, is going to be 100x. But in today's videos, I want to share with you an industry that I'm going to believe is going to be massive, even more than EV, more than clean energy, that going to be huge in the future, right? And this is the industry that already invest in, and she actually created a category by itself for this particular ETF, okay? And this is not an ETF. This is a category. It's going to be explosive. So let me introduce you to space traveling. All invest, she really believes into space traveling, and she's created an ETF just for space traveling. But let me share with you three or four companies that I strongly believe is going to be huge for space traveling if it's happened in the future. And I believe this is where the future is going. The first company I think that have potential to be 50x in the future. Probably right now you guys thinking, okay, what is Jimmy talking about, Virgin Galactic? But if Virgin Galactic make all of their idea become the reality, what I mean is they're gonna have the hypersonic plane, that the airplane fly really fast from 24 hours cut down to 2 hours. And on top of that, if they can bring people to outer space, that's going to be massive. So what is space traveling? Let me put it in a simple term so you can understand. Space traveling is basically you travel out the space, okay? Or you travel inside a spaceship outer space. That's it. So Virgin Galactic is the first company who come out with the idea by Richard Branson. He's the billionaire. He has experience in running Virgin Airline. And this man, he is very experienced businessman. He is a multi-billionaire. So his dream is he want to bring people like you and me or celebrity to a space, okay? And inside a space, probably it could be like, think of it like Disney World. Think of it like the cruise line, but combine cruise line and Disney World together and bring all those entertainment to the space. So imagine one day, if you, at the end of your life, you're able to have the opportunity, have the chance to travel out of the space and live in a hotel, kind of like the cruise, and enjoy all the entertainment with your family like you're going to Disney World. So think of it like a Disney World inside a spaceship, huge. And now you can do everything inside a space. Like you can play casino, you can live in a hotel inside a spaceship. You can have all type of entertainment, watching movie, watching show, and pretty much enjoy your time. Have a great time inside that spaceship. It's gonna be super amazing, and you can see like a bunch of things like the star and many different things, the galaxy outside of the space. That's gonna be amazing. I want to see that. I don't know about you, but I think if that really happened, it's a big game changer, because I really believe that many people at the end of their life, they want to see something like that. They want to experience, because they already experience travel around the world already. They already experience Disney World, Disneyland, they experience cruise line, they experience everything, but that is the only thing that they haven't really experienced. So I think this category is going to be huge. So the next company that I really think is going to be really big, and it's going to be a 50x. When I talk about 50x, it's like you put $1 in, you get $50 out, okay? And this particular company is going to be big. It's called SpaceX. So who are the owner of SpaceX? Elon Musk. He's the billionaire guy. He's the richest guy in the world. And Elon Musk, his dream is to bring people on this planet, on Earth, to Mars. He wants to bring millions of people to Mars. I don't know, that could be that could become the reality or not. But it seems like he been dreaming about this idea for years, and he want to put all of his fortune into SpaceX. And if you know about Elon Musk, when he put his mind, his heart into it, this man, he know how to execute things, and he gonna make things become the reality, possibility. But the idea in here is, if SpaceX soon to be IPO, if it's going to be public, I probably gonna scoop up a lot of share from SpaceX, because I believe into Elon Musk. You know, this guy, he is a genius, okay? And most of the thing that he touched into, it turned into not gold but diamond. So I really think that SpaceX is a great concept by taking people to Mars and build a whole entire new planet like Earth, but better on Mars. I really want to see that happen in my lifetime. It's going to be amazing. Good luck to Elon Musk. So that's the second company, guys. The third company is Rolls-Royce. Here's the thing that most people, they don't know about Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce no longer doing car. Okay, they don't sell car anymore. They used to be the #1 most premium selling car. And they created the best car engine in the world. And if you look at all of the airplane, most of the airplane, the engine inside those airplane from Boeing, Airbus, is from Rolls-Royce or General Electric. So Rolls-Royce have the experience over the last 100 years to build engine. So they know what they're doing when it comes to airplane. They know what they're doing when it comes to space travel. So long story short, guys, Rolls-Royce, they already partner up with Virgin Galactic. And Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson choose Rolls-Royce for a reason. Why they don't choose any other startup, but they choose Rolls-Royce? Because Rolls-Royce know what they're doing. Rolls-Royce is a secure, safe, and experienced company when it comes to engine and flying out of space. As a matter of fact, right now, guys, Rolls-Royce position themselves in the space travel category. They even develop electric. They have a plan to develop electric airplane. Okay, they already build. Okay, have a manufacturer, and they're working on to, I think it's trying to build like a nuclear fusion engine, something like that. But the idea is they want to fly the space all the way to the space, and it's coming down by using less, thinking about like less gas, okay, or less energy, but they wanted to shorten the time. Let's say, for example, let's say normal spaceship, they fly all the way, let's say, to Mars, okay? It takes like, let's say 3 or 4 days, for example. But you know, the idea of Rolls-Royce, they cut it in at least 50 to 60%, okay, by the time frame. So Rolls-Royce, they position themselves for the future. They already work with Virgin Galactic already for the space travel category of the airplane, of the engine, and also the development for the future. All right. So I really think that when down the road, when the space travel category start to expand, Virgin Galactic on the rise, SpaceX expand more, I think Rolls-Royce is gonna have a huge advantage, and Rolls-Royce is going to be like on the forefront line of that category. And I think right now Rolls-Royce, their price per share is only $1.80 or $1.60, and I really see that Rolls-Royce can 10x to even at 50x if space travel category explode. So that's the third company, guys. So Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, Rolls-Royce, which is RYCEY. Last company, guy, is EXPC Blade. Oh, you got Jimmy. What is EXPC? What is Blade? Let me explain to you. So, have you ever ride Uber? You guys all ride Uber, right? It's like a taxi. You book with your app, and they take you to the airport, or they take you anywhere. So Uber. Have you ever fly a drone? It's like you use your iPhone and you fly the drone to the sky, right? So the drone, think of the drone as like air. You fly the drone on air. Uber is on the ground, and Uber is like taxi, right? So combine taxi and air together, it's called air taxi. I really believe in the future, air taxi is going to be big. Why? People who have money a little bit, people who want to save time, people they want to be convenient. So imagine like Uber, it take you 30 minutes from New York, right, to the airport in the crowd traffic. Now you can turn that 30 minutes into 10 minutes by using air taxi. It's like, okay, if you want to go from one place to another and you want to save time, you literally using your app. Let's say from Blade, EXPC, you press the button, say, hey, I want to book air taxi from Atlanta, Georgia, or from Gwinnett County in Atlanta, Georgia, and fly me to the airport. So instead of 30 minutes, now they cut down to 10 minutes. It's going to be an amazing idea. And I really see this concept in the future is going to be big, because people, if you can save people time, if you can save people, you know, just create something convenient. Time is money for people, and people who have money, they're willing to pay more for it. And I really see that EXPC is going to be big in the air taxi. Of course, maybe you say, hey Jimmy, this is not a space travel. But imagine this: if EXPC Blade, they created the air taxi, I'm pretty sure, or I will think that the owner of the company, this startup is going to be very innovative. It's going to take the idea and they're going to expand it beyond to go even further into the space travel category, because they're already innovative in the space already. So those are the companies that I really think that if you are someone love to take risks, if you are someone that love to invest into company in the futures, like I'm talking about in the futures, like 10 years down the road, not 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or even 5 years, 10 years down the road, and you like the idea of space travel, is so exciting to you. These are the company: Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, Rolls-Royce, and EXPC Blade. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed these videos. These are the 3 to 4 top company in space travel that I truly believe. And again, I am not your financial advisor, but I am a visionary investor. Alright guys, let's together invest like a genius.